Yeah, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy LeBron the Sound. Just real quick, man, I just want to talk about the power of being quiet, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, okay, so they say that there's a mystery to being quiet. They also say that when you're quiet, you're able to control the flow of conversation. It's like, are you talking to just talk, or are you actually saying something, right, when you do talk? This year, I can honestly say I learned to be quiet in conversation. But I also learned that even in quietness, there's still words that are being said because energy doesn't lie. So now what I do in conversations most of the time, I think before I speak. And not just to say it in a cliche way of being a kid and having an adult tell you to do it, but literally, like, I say what I'm going to say in my head and then I say it out loud. Also working on speaking slower, because I tend to speak fast because I'm trying to process everything in my head and get it all out so I don't forget it. But by speaking slower or speaking clearer, people can actually process what you're trying to tell them, especially for those people who get overly stimulated. But really think before you just say or respond to something, because your response can either break the conversation or take the conversation to a negative vibration or a lower frequency. A lot of times when you talk a lot, it's just because you want to be heard. People just want to be heard. But people also love great listeners. So the biggest part of a conversation, honestly, is listening more than you speak. Because if people want to feel heard and you're listening, then you'll be somebody they want to talk to. Friendships, relationships, situationships, business partnerships. Fucker. But I honestly see why monks take a vow of silence, just not speaking. Because through that, you become a better communicator, public speaker, and all-around person. I was talking to one girl all the time, and she used to just be like, I just wish you would just shut the fuck up. She could have worded it different, but over time I realized, like, maybe she's right. Maybe I could just be quiet and just listen a little bit more. And to grow, you have to do things that you're not comfortable doing or things that you usually don't do. But not to talk your head off, but rather to keep your head up. Sometimes we gotta and listen. In order to be a great speaker, we also have to be great listeners and learn how to be quiet. So shout out all my introverts, man. Y'all are very powerful at listening. And now I'm going to shut. Y'all have a great day. It's your Will Around the Sound. Peace, love, and light. Yeah.